This city was crawling with vampires, all of whom had no choice but to shield me from potential foes. Were I to die, they would die too. I couldn't have been more safe. And now my sire link is undone. Those very foes will come for me, like never before.
No, it's only been a few days since the link was broken. Must you jump into crippling paranoia already?
Great answer.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, because you... Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Keep going. Yeah.
I would be mad to believe that.
Perhaps you should see a therapist.
Up. I'm at least a foot taller than Aurora. Not that that'll stop her from kicking my ass.
Oh no.
Sooner or later, I'm screwed. She turned me, thinking it would make Klaus run back into her arms. It didn't. So, once she gets out, wherever she is, ripping my heart out will be number one on her to-do list.
Am I in hell?
At the risk of sounding too forward,
how long do we have to care about the Strix? You've played undercover leader, why can't you just Pied Piper them the hell out of town?
I came to check on Hope.
My name is Oliver Queen. For 5 years I was stranded on an island with only one goal. Survive.
Oliver Queen is alive.
Now I will fulfill my father's dying wish.
Make it home. Right my wrongs.
No! To use the list of names he left me and bring down those who are poisoning my city. To do this, I must become someone else. I must become something else.
Let me tell you about my GPA, 4.0 straight A's, and I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my resume, it's so cray, it's insane, and I don't give a fuck. And my boyfriend, he's so hot, and the car that he bought me is I don't give.
He became a vampire, hell-bent on hunting me. Rather foolish of you to come here alone.
Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Surprise, motherfucker! Oh shit! Oh
shit! I mourn the loss of you sometimes and pray for peace within. The word distract cannot describe how my heart has been. But where do we begin now that you're back from the dead? I just wanted to hold you in my arms. It's like you're my mirror, my mirror staring back at me.
and you.
You're here with my brother. A word of advice. A witch as lovely as you has no business dating Cole.
Oh, it's not really a date.
What the fuck?
Well, speaking of twists and turns of our family tree, where might Rebecca be?
Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Jealousy. Poker face, poker face.
Well, isn't this the welcome home? Already at the mercy of Niklaus, and just in time to help the rest of us clean up his mess. Do you miss being dead yet?
It is not funny.
Keep up your ceaseless whining, and I'm sure he will.
It is not funny.
Next time a blood bag will be fine. I'm meant to be off the fresh stuff.
Attempting to be a better man for your girlfriend?
Oh, I'd rather be with that girlfriend. But since your enemies have returned seeking vengeance, I suppose they ought to be murdered.
And you must be the psycho who compels somebody to die in my arms. See, that sort of thing ain't gonna fly in my city.
I don't fuck with you.
Oh shit! Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know.
Oh, that's right, because they're the only ones that can protect you from the White Oak. Well, guess what? I don't need their protection.
What? What?
How did you know about the White Oak?
There's no shortage of vampires who loathe you. Over the years, we found ways of staying connected. The world evolved, and those connections became simpler, stronger, and instantaneous. Started as a rumor on a private message board.
Today, 1 billion of us connected on Facebook.
Like a boss.
In hindsight, could have been nicer to people. Or at least left fewer survivors.
I have an army devoted to keeping me alive. The only people that care to protect you are standing in this very room.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, because you know, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Keep going. Yeah.
We'll just get Nick to bleed into that chalice, add some oleander, and spot it out further. I'll give you the incantation, and we'll be good.
Impressive. You created the spell?
Well, there's no witchcraft on this planet that I haven't studied, but we both know you're well aware of that. You and I met a century ago, didn't we? You were the only witch in town I couldn't charm into doing my bidding. Honestly, I just figured you fancied the ladies.
Oh, because that's the only reason a woman wouldn't swoon for you.
Well, either that, or you're my long-lost, not-so-dead older sister.
Glad you're back. You should know Rebecca kept her promise to fight for you before the curse.
Well, I would love the company. But I might not be here much longer. I have a meeting with a Santeria witch who may know the key to bring you back Cole.
We may unite the family after all.
It's time to come home, Rebecca.
No. Too close to bringing Cole back.
You're even closer to bringing about your own destruction.
I'm not leaving without that spell.
Cole will have to wait, sister. The Strix are making their move.
I can't give up now. Not when the answers to bringing our brother back are just a few streets away.
You promised Elijah.
And what about my promise to Cole? I've already lost my witch body. I can't go home with nothing. This is it. This is the spell. It makes perfect sense. Now all we need is Cole's ashes and the blood of 2 siblings.
Rebecca, we need to go now.
Took you long enough. What the hell is going on?
A fitting end to a spoiled bitch.
I suppose we're all lucky Davina never gave up on you.
She did right by me, didn't she?
Well, that depends. Are you going to do the right thing?
By whom? I assume you don't mean my brother.
By her.
Do right by her.
It is about time that I do right by Jackson.
What the hell? Seriously?
And I have to do right by her. You mind if I write the spell down? There's somewhere I ought to be.
Won't forget about me.
Ah, you two just melt my stone-cold heart.
Wasn't wrong. Your feelings may not have changed, but mine have.
And I didn't know how to process that.
I have to let you go.
Because my entire life.
We may be gone for quite some time.
It's worth it to keep hope from what's coming. Besides, there's nothing here for me anymore.
Well then, perhaps we have more in common than we thought.
I lie awake and watch it all. It feels like hell.
Had been waiting for this moment.
I used to think he could protect me from anyone until her.
Okay, look, you're a survivor. You can protect yourself.
Shut the fuck up!
You know, for all of his mischief, Cole truly is a master of his craft.
Yes, well, drawing trouble is his forte.
No. Did I mention no?
Can you control him? Hunger.
I can control it.
A few moments later.
It's going to be quiet around here.
There was never any hope for you, brother.
You wouldn't bet on it.
No self-control. Fit.